Hey guys, I'm sure you had a lot of sleepless nights, but do you know what happens if you don't sleep for a couple of days? It isn't known exactly how long a person can survive without sleeping at all, but the effects of lack of sleep appear very quickly. After only 3 or 4 sleepless nights, hallucinations can occur. Prolonged lack of sleep can lead to cognitive impairment, irritability, hallucinations, paranoia, psychosis. It has happened to all of us to lose a night and not sleep for 24 hours at all. It's unpleasant, but it does not have a significant impact on health. However, nights lost in a row can have some effects. There are studies that say that they are compared to the situation of having a blood alcohol concentration of 0.1%. The effects of sleepless nights are also harmful to the brain, not just the body. Their accumulation in a relatively short time can lead to drowsiness, irritability, difficulty making decisions, difficulty reasoning, change perceptions, memory deficit, hearing difficulties, poor hand-eye coordination, muscle tension, tremor, risk of accidents. Usually these effects of a 24-hour waking state disappear after several hours of sleep. After 36 hours of insomnia, the situation is even worse. Already in this case, the effects on the body are much more intense. The sleep-wake cycle helps the body secrete certain hormones including cortisol, insulin, and growth hormone. Therefore, a prolonged period of sleep deprivation can affect certain functions of the body. The impact will be on appetite, metabolism, temperature, mood, stress level. And the effects are much more serious on the body. We talk about extreme fatigue, hormonal imbalance, low motivation, risky decisions, inflexible judgment, diminished attention, speech disorders, poor choice of words, inappropriate intonation. After 48 hours of insomnia, we can hardly control ourselves. Most people have difficulty staying awake. They may have periods of light sleep that can last up to 30 seconds. During these naps, the brain is in the state it would be during sleep. This happens involuntarily, and the moment you wake up, you may feel confused or disoriented. Staying awake for 48 hours unbalances the immune system. The activity of immune cells decreases. After 3 days of insomnia, most people feel an overwhelming need to sleep. Many can't even last that long without sleeping. The ability to think is affected, especially when it comes to multitasking functions, the memory of details, or attention. At this level of sleep deprivation, it becomes difficult to perform even simple tasks. And emotionally you feel the effect of lack of sleep. People are irritated, get very angry, may have depression, anxiety, or even paranoia. It is difficult for them to process the emotions of those around them. After 30 hours of insomnia, people have difficulty recognizing facial expressions of anger or happiness, studies have shown. A few days of insomnia significantly alters sensory functions. Hallucinations or false perceptions of the surrounding reality can occur. For example, you see a sign and you think it's a person. Now that you know the effects of sleep deprivation, would you think twice before staying up all night? Now you should smash that like button and subscribe so you won't miss the next video. Thank you for watching.